Oh, Susu. Good afternoon? Slash evening, I guess. It's 1 p.m. over here. How's it going, brother? I was just posting on Twitter that I'm going live. Oh damn! Yeah, I'm hella missing. Oh, dude, this is tempting to enter the summer update at level 700, but I have so much to push in hard mode though. The sound is covering me. Let's fix that. That better? Should be better, right? I got a lot of campaign to push, man. I'm not talking about the normal chapters, XDD. Or rather... here. Yes, I got a lot to push. I'm gonna see if more people come in so that I can go live with the event story. I'm gonna start rolling that actually. Who are you? God damn, I don't know, dude. What's up, Kino? Buffering again? Oh no. Behemoth is blocking you? Damn. That's quite an annoying fight, dude. Behemoths. Okay, another day I can't watch streams, so no. Poor Kino. Oh yeah, boys! Tomorrow I depart to the US, dude. I'll have a layover in Miami. And then I'll be off to Utah, but I'm gonna be like 12 hours in Miami, dude. It will be a hella long wait. What's up, Yoko? Ooh, the lack of coffee is catching up to me. Sounds fun. I don't know, man. Hey, Kusa. Not much, brother. Just excited for the trip tomorrow, dude. I gotta say. I'm eager to fly tomorrow to the US. And well, here just doing a little bit of push, dude, before doing the Ark Ranger part 2. I mean, I'll be there tomorrow. I'm not there yet. I'm still in Chile. But yeah, vacation it is. Vacation it is. It'll be like a month in the US, dude. It'll be quite a while. So during that time, I don't know if I'll be able to stream, to be honest. It's gonna be hard. Because my laptop is rather potato in that sense. I don't think I'll be able to do much with it. But I'll try. I will try most certainly. If time allows, that is. Because I'm also gonna be with my kids, so it's gonna be priority, of course. Alright, let's go to the other raptors too. Thank you, Yoko. I'll make sure to. Yeah, I haven't talked to my cousin. Oh well, the figure hasn't even released yet. I want to talk to a cousin who happens to live in Japan. For him to help me get a figure. Dude, that 1/7 are kind of figured that is going to be released in a couple days. Well, in a couple days they're gonna release the pre-sale only, not even the figure itself. I don't even know when it's gonna be released actually, but still, for what it's worth, it was looking amazing. The details were really very good. Hey Basil, how's it going, dude? Alright, I'm gonna push a little bit more, and then I'll go with the event story. Let you check out. I'll just push this too. Get a relic and then go. It's been a hot minute since I go live early, actually. It's kind of funny. Alrighty, one more to go.
邪魔者は排除しました。デートの続きを楽しみましょう。了解。移動するわ。
Wait, this now. There we go.
エンカウンター。どのような服を着ていようと必ずお守りしますわ。神の愛が生み出す力をちょっとご覧なさい。よく見せてよ。
Timmy fans are eating good and Maxi fans are eating better than ever. True, dude. Bro, did you see the animation for Marciana? It was really good. I mean the animation as in the shooting pose and all that.
指揮官、邪魔者は排除しました。デートの続きを楽しみましょう。該当地点に移動します。
Alright, I'll leave him at that for now. I'll be pushing more another time. And I'm gonna pick up where I left off last night. In general, the units are great and their kits are creme de la creme. Really? Damn. Me needs. Me seriously needs. Especially Cindy. And not buffering anymore? Sweet, dude. That's amazing. Oh, it's not that many this time around. That's great. Alright, let's go. Oh. Foolish Ark Rangers, you should know better than anyone that further resistance is futile. But since you insist, I suppose I could play this little game with you until the end. If nothing else, it'll be entertaining. The Dark I know does his hits at the last second. Hey, I'm still missing the second side, okay? Take that to be fair. You just finished the story, it's really good. I thought it would be, dude. Honestly, I thought it would be. I wasn't paying it much thought at first because I didn't want to be left at a cliffhanger. So I waited until hard mode was done to get the full picture. Don't brag about that. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, dude. I am the Dark you know and love. XDD. So go on, struggle as much as you like. Watching you suffer has become my favorite pastime. That Murani will laugh, dude. The time is near. Soon the Ark shall be in my hands, and all will bow before Dark Flower, the Shadow Empress. It makes me giddy just thinking about it. You were doing so well, then you just started coughing. Sorry, I'm not used to doing such a high-pitched laugh. No worries, no worries. You're doing great. Wanna go again? Let's get one more take of just the final laugh. Sure, here goes. Whoa there! I love the enthusiasm, but let's wait for the cameras to start rolling, yeah? Oh, sorry. They're good, they're good. Alright, ready? Action! Cut! Nice! You just really like red and you really want to see Blaze Out Squad? It'll be nice, dude. I want to see blue. I've taken a liking to blue. I mean, red is fine, don't get me wrong. I just like blue better, I guess. Oh, that was good? It sure was. Nice work. We're gonna take a breather and then start with the next scene. Alright, everyone, moving on to the next scene. Let's get ready. It's gonna take a while to set up the shot, so feel free to head to the break room if you want, Moran. Sure. See you in a bit. Phew. Hey there, Dark Flower. You done? Yeah, I never knew laughing could be so hard. You're doing good, though. Agreed. Here, come have a seat. Oh, thanks. I've been meaning to ask you, how did you manage to land this role? The competition must have been insane. You didn't threaten your way in, did you? As a member of Underworld Queen, you probably could have just walked in, cracked your knuckles, and that's not what happened. I don't know if I can say. If I recall correctly, you were the person who plays 7 gadgets and doesn't play them all. Am I wrong? Nah, dude, that's Kyle Basewell. That's not Kino. Kino is pretty responsible with his games. When he says he's playing a game, he plays it. When he says he's done with the game, he's done with the game. The one you're talking about is Kyle. I'll play like 1, 2 at most, 3 if I ever decide to hate myself. Oh yeah, that's Kyle who plays a lot of stuff and doesn't finish it all, dude. I guess he's got a short attention span, probably. I don't know if I can say. If it's not something you can talk about, then you don't have to tell us. That being said, I do think it'd be better if we clear the air. It's always good to know about the people you work with. So are you saying she should tell us or she shouldn't? Give the girl a break. If you keep grilling her like that, you're gonna get a beating. If that does happen, you'll be the first to get one. Whoa, scary. What do you mean he commits to each other of all games? I mean, that's fair, but eh. Let's not even get started about his Nikkei account or his P5X account, XDD. Anyway, Mustang's the one who forced me into this. Mustang? That's a surprise. He doesn't usually stuff like that. She probably threatened him with a beating. I didn't, and stop talking about beatings unless you really want one. Do you all remember when those crystals just started popping up around the Ark a little while back? I got tangled up with the person behind the whole thing and ended up taking a lot of blame. I cleared my name, but there are still a bunch of people who don't believe me. So in order to improve my image, I got cast as the villain in the Ark Rangers movie. I see, then it's damage control. I guess you could say that. It's a little weird though, isn't it? People in those situations usually do volunteer work or something. This is just how Mustang handles things. At least he didn't make me do a swimsuit photo shoot. Huh? At any rate, that's how I ended up here. But I don't really know if I'm doing a good job. What do you all think? Your acting isn't bad. Really. I tried to imagine myself as Rosanna while doing it. Maybe I've got more talent than I thought. Dark Flower is the kind of villain who isn't particularly bright, but she doesn't realize it. The paper is just fit for Moran, dude. XD. She's also pretty, which is where you see her humanity. It makes her a good character. Oh, she's also petty. It's a challenging role, but when you play it, it's like you're her, you've got talent. That's a compliment, right? For sure, a huge compliment. You know, I figured it'd be rude to show up without knowing about this show, so I watched the entire Ark Rangers series beforehand. It's really good. I get why people like it so much. Now that I'm in it, I'll do my best not to mess it up. Sounds good. Can't wait to see what you do with the role. I'm looking forward to working with you. Me too. By the way, Ark Ranger Black is a lion, Red is a bull, and Blue is a hawk, right? Why not go with dinosaurs instead of run-of-the-mill animals? They're way stronger. What? Run-of-the-mill animals? Who says dinosaurs are stronger? Alright, it ain't a Moran acting if it doesn't come off as goofy. XDD Konga. Who doesn't? Just look at them. They're way bigger for one. And they breathe fire too. But those are dragons, Moran. Why do you read that? Listen, Moran, nothing beats the bull. One hit with those horns sends anything flying, dinosaur or otherwise. I don't think that's how that works. And the hawk can attack from the air without getting attacked. No animal on the ground stands a chance against something it can't hit. What are you talking about? Dinosaurs use lighting too. You think being in the air makes you safe? Ain't no way she said that, bro. Now she really is deluding into fantasy world, man. Again, where in the world are you getting this information? This is so frustrating. You're telling me. Enough, this argument is pointless. We all know that the lion is the strongest. If you are gonna mediate, don't pick a side. Ark Rangers, Dark Flower, we're ready to start shooting. You got off lucky this time. We'll settle this later. I'm looking forward to it. Or how about we just drop it? I guess that's the more reasonable part. Blue was right. XTD. About the surface. Is that okay with you, Commander? It seems our rendezvous with Eden keeps getting pushed back. As much as I'd like to hurry to them, we can't just ignore this. Ingrid is the one who reached out, right? Yes, and if it's coming straight from Ingrid, it's likely not something trivial. I wonder what it is. He said they suddenly lost contact with one of the surface recon teams, right? And then the team sent to find them went missing too. Oh yeah, we kind of missed this part in the main campaign, right? I don't recall there happening anything after getting word of this occurring. Then the next one, and the one after that. Right. She said it wasn't
一箇所だけじゃないと
just
言って
that
いた
one area either.
いろんな場所で
Meaning the same thing is happening all over the place.
ええ
Yeah. She said there were some recent developments though.
消息不明になった場所を聞
Apparently
いた
they're now able to search the place where the first thing went
でした
missing.
ねどういうことかし
Wait,
ら
so at first they couldn't
最初
search
は
the
近寄
place,
れなかったの
but
に
now they suddenly
今は
can?
そうなるわ
Yeah, it's certainly suspicious.
何なんでしょうね
What's going on?
教官の情報によれば
According to Ingrid, they found deceased Nikes
機能停
and
止したラプ
inoperative
チャーが
raptors
発
in
見
the
されたら
area.
しいわ光線の痕跡はなし
But there were no signs of a struggle, and neither the Nikes nor the raptors showed any external injuries.
わけがわからないわ
Makes no sense.
お化け
Did
で
they
も出
attack
た
by
のか
ghosts
しら
or something?
お化けなんていないわ
There's no such thing as ghosts,
そんな
Anis.
はずないでしょ
Probably. Something about this isn't normal. We should go check it out. One of the affected areas happened to be on the way to Eden. Let's go check it out.
でも
Why us though? There are plenty of other who
他にも
who
勢
handle
力があるで
this.
しょメティスもそうだし
Matisse and Absolute, for
アブソルート
example.
だってアブソルートはまだ北部
Absolute
から
hasn't
帰還していない
returned from the north yet.
長
It
引い
seems
てい
their
るみたい
mission is taking longer than expected.
メティスもアークの
Meanwhile,
防衛から
Matisse is on
あ
defense
まり
duty.
離れるわけにも最近のアーク
They're
は
having a lot of incidents in the Ark lately, and the public is shaken.
メティスがアークを守ってい
Matisse
る
needs
と
to show the people
見せ
that
て
they
お
are
かないといけな
protecting
い
the
そう
Ark.
それ以外にもいるでしょ
There are other squads, though.
事態の深刻さや
Considering the
危険度を考えれば
severity and risks of this
私た
assignment,
ち以外に対
they
応で
must
きる
have
部隊
decided
が
we
ない
are
と
the
判
only
断さ
ones
れた
for
の
the
でしょう
job.
ね都合よく
Plus, we are already on the surface. Come to think of it, there aren't really that many squads that specialize in combat.
その通りです
That's true. Up until
今ま
now,
で
there
それ
was
ほ
no
どの
need
戦
for
力
it.
が必要ラプチャーはアークに手
Raptures
を
kept
出そう
away
とせ
from
ず
the Ark, and humanity
人
had no
類もアー
intention
ク
of
から出
leaving
よう
it.
とはしないそれなら
Focusing on
内向きな
internal
需要に合わ
stability
せ
was
て
the main
部
priority.
隊を
Now, though,
全面戦争の
with
未
a
来を
full-scale
予想
war
さ
on
れ
the
る今
horizon, it's
戦
essential
闘
to
に
have
特
squads
化した部隊の
specifically
必
for
要性は
combat.
高まさらにアーク
A
側の
squad
士気を
with a bit
高
of
めるために
showmanship
は
wouldn't hurt either
注
to
目
help
を浴
boost
びるよ
morale
うな部
inside
隊
the
が不
Ark.
可欠です
Yo, Mr. Jake! All good, sir. How's you?
こうしちゃいられませんね
Well, then I guess we'll have to fight with a little more flair from now on.
今以上に派手
If we
に
get any
戦ったら
flashier than we already are, we are gonna
誰
blind
も目
whoever
を
sees
当てられ
us.
なくなるわよ
Are we considered part of the Ark's military forces?
正直に
Honestly, it's a bit
難しいと
ambiguous.
ころかと私が言うことでは
It
ない
may
か
be
もしれ
odd
ま
for
せん
me
が
to be the one to say this, but we hold significant influence over both the Ark and the surface. You finished work sorting out dinner? Nice.
現実的に考えて
Realistically, it will be difficult for us to exert any greater influence than we already do.
支障が増え三大企業
All of the big three are working to develop next generation combat squads, but have yet to find much success. Creating a squad that excels at combat while also serving as a public symbol is no easy endeavor. In other words, what we need is heroes.
そう言えます
Precisely.
アークには
The Ark
今
needs
以上
more
のヒー
heroes.
ローが必要です 教官から送信された
We have
座標に
arrived
到
at
着し
the
ました
coordinates Ingrid sent.
情報通り
There is the crater mentioned in her report,
それから
along with the
ニケ
Nikes
と
and
ラプチャーの
Raptures.
集団
I look out over the wasteland. There is a shallow crater about 30 meters in diameter, and about 20 meters away from that, there are the bodies of Nikes and Raptures strewn about, along with some deer. Deer? They're all motionless.
なんだか気味が悪い
Something doesn't feel right about
と
this.
りあえず調べてみましょう
Well, let's go check it out.
私が行くわ
I'll go. You stay here, Commander, just in case.
私が行きます
I'll go. I'm the healthiest one here. Hey, what's up, Mr. Jimmy? Cat keys. Hope you're doing well, dude. If anything happens, I'd be in the least danger of anyone here. I am, after all, Neon Neon.
確かにそうね
That's actually a good point. Go ahead. Sure thing. Neon starts walking. After a while, she reaches the spot where the Nikes and Raptures are. She crouches down and begins checking something. Then she suddenly stops moving.
どうしたの
What is she doing? Why is she just standing
動かな
there?
くなってないネオン
Neon, report. What do you see?
皆さんここから
Everyone,
離れて
get
くだ
away
さい
from here. Neon collapses to the ground with a thud, then goes still. Neon!
セブンスドワーフゼロアクティブ
Rappy activates 7 Dwarfs 0, grabs me and Anise and pulls us back. The wind slams against my face. Carried with it is a faint, mysterious scent that tickles my nostrils. This scent, I've smelled it before. But from where? Oh, I remember now. It's from...
指揮官どうしよう目を
My body feels like it's shaking. My head hurts. I'm dizzy. Stop. I slowly open my eyes. Rappy is shaking me desperately. There's a pain in my chest.
指揮官
Commander. She's not shaking me. She's performing CPR. My lungs frantically pull in air. As my mind clears, a sharp pain explodes in my chest. I'm so glad. I thought you were really dead. What happened? I sit up. I feel something dry and rough on my chin and hands. I look down at my hands. There's dried blood on them. Is this my blood?
はい
Yes.
指揮官は吐血し
You coughed up blood and
意
lost
識を失っておら
consciousness.
れ心停止も確認
Your
され
heart
て
has
いない
had to stop, so I
AED
tried
の
for
使用後
so I first tried using a defibrillator, then performed CPR.
血液に触れないよ
I
うに
did so that no one else came into contact with your blood. You don't need to worry about Anise or
心配
Neon.
はありません
I look at Rappy and Anise. Their expressions shift from fear to relief. Where is Neon?
私は
Over here. Neon weakly raises her hand as she leans against a rock.
なんという不思議
Forgive me, Master, for greeting you in such a
こんな
disheveled
姿勢
state.
でのお声が
Ugh, my head still hurts. It's okay, I'm just glad you're safe. There are fallen Nikas and raptors lying scattered around the crater. Wild animals, too. Neon collapsed the moment she approached, and I started coughing up blood the moment I breathed in that scent. I died and came back. If not for the special gene in my blood, I will just be dead. Rappy,
はい
yeah,
おそらく
we are likely
化
dealing
学
with a
兵器に
chemical
類するも
weapon.
のかと私もそう思
Not
い
just likely. When I approached,
近づいた
all
から
kinds of warning
目の前に
alerts
警
popped
告
up.
表示間違いなく化
I'm
学
certain
兵器
it's a chemical weapon.
濃度が薄くなって
Luckily, the chemical concentration was
不幸中
already
の
fairly
幸い
low.
私は人
I
一
only
倍
blacked
の
out for a
健康を
moment
与え
thanks to how healthy I
ちょ
am.
っともしラピュタ
But if Rappy or Anise had been exposed, it would have been much worse for them. Just look at what a tiny bit of exposure did to you, Master.
申し訳ありません
I'm sorry. I
事前
shouldn't
に
have
もっと警
I
戒
should
する
have
べきで
noticed
した
sooner.
視認できない兵器
Raptors have
の
never
可能性
used
が
chemical
想定でき
weapons
ませんで
before.
した
The thought simply didn't occur to me. It's okay, everyone's safe. Don't blame yourself.
クレーターができてるってことは
Okay, so this crater was probably caused by something fallen from the sky, right? Let's say it's a bomb. It lands, explodes, and releases chemicals into the surrounding area. Time passes and eventually the concentration thins out so that someone's able to come investigate. And up until now, it's been too diluted for anyone to figure out actually what happened. When I was exposed to the chemical, it had a scent that I recognized.
香りですか
A scent? Yeah. I was gonna say, I missed her name, dude. It had the same exact scent as what Haran used to use.
ということは
And that means the queens. Let's report this to the Ark for now. It's not something we can deal with on our own.
師匠
Master, everyone,
あれは
over there. I look where Neon is pointing. Far away up in the sky, a massive cylindrical object is hurling toward the surface. After a few moments, it disappears behind a mountain range. A small flash briefly lights up the sky behind the
どう
mountains.
やら
Looks like that's what we are dealing with here. Yeah, that pretty much confirms what we were thinking. But why did it go over there?
指揮官ミサイルが落下してい
The
ったの
place that missile
ア
hit.
ークの方角です
It's in the direction of the Ark. That is, what is her name again? Ah, dude. I forgot the name of the Rapture, the Solo Raid one. But yeah, that's what. Pretty much. Following the battle with Sixo, Enik has been dedicating all available resources to repairing the damaged Ark. Her attention has largely been directed to maximizing efficiency due to the dramatically reduced energy output from the Ark's power source. As a result, surface surveillance has been relatively neglected. Enik detects the anomaly immediately after the explosion. The object fell from a high altitude, detonating upon impact and generating a shockwave. Enik initiates regional scans after detecting the shockwave, then deploys a large number of drones to investigate the disturbance. The explosion occurred approximately 8 kilometers from the Ark. The drones Enik sent quickly arrive at the location. However, the footage they transmit reveals nothing of particular note. There are no anomalies other than a shallow, newly formed crater. Just as Enik is about to log it as a result of a misfire missile from a Tyrant-class Raptor, he receives a transmission from the counters. Chemical weapons. Upon hearing the term, Enik immediately withdraws all resources allocated to repairing the Ark and begins calculating. All relevant variables are factored into the analysis: wind direction, velocity, the concentration and mass of the chemical agent, all of it. He concludes that trace amounts could potentially enter the Ark through a surface elevator. Enik immediately seals off the elevator and the entire area within a 2-kilometer radius. She uses concrete walls extending to the Ark's ceiling to create an airtight seal. She also establishes a monitoring system to observe all activity within the sealed area. As a precaution, she deploys the Blaze-Out squad to the area's outer perimeter, then she watches. 20 minutes later, the 2,048 humans and 138 Nikes who were sealed inside lose their lives. The humans die after coughing up blood, whereas the Nikes die with no outward symptoms. Enik utilizes all available means to investigate the affected area. She identifies the composition of the chemical agent. The substance reacts with human bloods, causing it to boil, and with the Nikes cores causing them to shut down. It cannot be detected through conventional visual means. Its only distinguishing trait is a unique scent. After cordoning off an additional 2-kilometer area centered around the site, Enik sends in the Blaze-Out squad. They are tasked with sterilizing the biohazardous zone using ultra-high temperature. In accordance with their duty as part of the Ark Biological Hazard Control Center, then 4 hours after Blaze-Out squad is deployed, the region is erased from the Ark's map data. That's everything that's happened so far. I see, thanks. I rechecked the locations of the craters after hearing your report. There have been a total of 5 impact points so far, and I've confirmed they are getting closer to the Ark with each strike. The enemy's margin of error is clearly shrinking. The next one will likely be directly targeted at the Ark. And as things stand, the Ark has no way to stop it. Enik is working with Missilis to develop a neutralizing agent, but the enemy is not going to wait for us to finish before attacking. Is interception an option? At the moment, it wouldn't be easy. What about the thing I used before, that giant particle gun thingamajig? The Ark's power output is too low right now. We can't use it. Oh. The missile is going to be descending from an extremely high altitude. Given that the Ark has no way to secure air superiority, intercepting it will prove to be tricky. I can go out with 7 Dwarfs 0 and try to shoot it down. Don't be ridiculous. Sorry, I wasn't being serious. As I was saying, intercepting it may be tricky, but not impossible with Matisse. Deploying the Admire is also a possibility, albeit not an efficient one. Still, we're not without options. I've got something else in mind as well. I'd like you all to head to the surface and... The ground suddenly begins to tremble. Master, raptors! What is that? I look in the direction Neon is pointing. Swarms of raptors are moving forward, kicking up clouds of dust. They're heading for the Ark. What? A structure. The enemy must have locked onto the Ark. They'll be launching the next missile any minute. Are they trying to use Raptors to stop us from intercepting it? I'm deploying forces from the Ark. Rendezvous with them as soon as possible. Prior that, if something like that detonates above the Ark, the entire Ark is done for. I can see them now. They're marching straight toward the Ark. Bold move for a bunch of Raptors. The Ark's location must have been compromised a long time ago. This is exactly why you don't go around just handing out your address. Syndicate is out? Nice! Exactly, people these days have zero sense of caution. I doubt those Raptors are the main threat. Yeah, the chemical weapon's the real issue. If we can't stop it from dropping down, the Ark's finished. Even if we do intercept it, any leakage could still be dangerous. Ugh, those cowards. Yeah, it makes you wonder though. If they knew where we were, there is no reason they couldn't have done this before. It's not like the Ark moves around or anything. I can't think of any explanation other than they've just been holding back. I'll show them who's been going easy on who. Either they were pulling their punches, or a new Raptor leader is calling the shots. The Queen. This isn't good. They're not going to stop at one missile. They're going to continue sieging the Ark. They're declaring war. So what? All we have to do is crush them all, and that's the end of it. They can send as big a swarm as they want. It changes nothing. Agreed. A hero never yields, no matter the odds. Matisse shall defeat any evil forces that assault the Ark. The Raptor swarm is closing in. The vibrations intensify. 5 minutes until they're in range. We also need to intercept their chemical weapons, so don't burn all your energy in the battle. How do you expect us to win unless we go all out? If I end up losing because I have to hold back, I'll be so upset. It'll keep me up at night. Counters will be joining us, so pace yourselves, got it? Understood. I'll wipe them all out. You did hear the part about pacing yourself, right? Of course, I'll wipe them all out. Oh my god. Stubborn as ever. Please just listen for once in your life, okay? Don't ever listen to others. Reflect on yourself as a hero. Exactly. I'm glad at least you're on my side, Drake. Of course, that doesn't mean I won't wipe them all out. Do whatever you want. Ugh. Matisse. Hey there, birdie. Move faster next time, moron. I missed you. Long time no see, kitty. What's the situation? The Raptors are continuing to advance, and we don't know when the missile's coming. Any reinforcements from the Ark? They're on their way, but it's taking them time to get to gear up. So how long do we have to hold our position? Until Ingrid contacts us, I guess. Target descending. Prepare to intercept. Straight to the final phase, I see. Everyone looks up at the sky. The missile pierces through the clouds. Alright, commence interception in 10 seconds. Here we go. Matisse Buster. Get ready. We'll cover you. Roger that. I should have charged up before coming. I charged my firepower gauge up before we got here. Matisse moves into position to intercept the incoming missile. We surround Matisse and engage the raptors, coming from all directions. Moments later,
エレクトリックパワー
electric power full charge,
オーバードライ
overdrive,
メティスバス
Matisse Buster. A blinding flash erupts. Matisse's attack strikes the descending missile with perfect precision. A giant explosion colors the sky. Behold the heroic power of Matisse. Of course, 33.4% of it is feeling power.
何度見ても圧倒的ね
You never stop being impressive.
手持ちの武器で出して
That much
火力
firepower
じゃない
from
わ
one squad just shouldn't be possible.
私たちも
We're not really ones to talk about anymore, are we?
そうかも
Oh yeah, we are at about the same level now,
あ
huh?
れぐらいもちろんです
You bet. Ingrid, what of the target?
確認している
Still confirming. It appears to have been shut down, but it's repairing itself. What?
目標が自己修
The
復した
target has repaired itself
全降下
and is
中だ
continuing its descent.
自己修復なんて
How is that even possible?
そうか
Oh, nanomachines.
あれは
What's that mean?
ヘレティックという
It's a
こと
heretic.
何としても止めろ
Stop it! Hunters, assist in intercepting. The descending missile begins to change shape. Its flat surface rights, and immediately a spike thrusts downward. It changed into a drill?
地面
It's going to break its way in. We have to stop it now. Firepower!
全力でいく
Give it everything you've got. All attacks converge on the descending weapon, but it rapidly accelerates and detonates just as it slams into the ground. No. As the smoke clears, a gaping black hole lies before us. A hole leading to somewhere unmistakable. The Ark has been breached.
ラプチャーが続い
The
て
raptors are going in. What? Raptors begin pouring into the gaping hole. Ah, stop them.
ああもう
Not again, not again. Ingrid, raptors are entering the
把
Ark.
握している
I know, we'll handle the ones that got in.
はこれ以上がないよ
You block as many as you can from entering. Roger that. Elsewhere, while on a break, Ark Ranger Black is reviewing a combat manual.
実戦は難しいのだ
Actual combat is hard.
気をつけね
There
ば
are
なら
so
ない
many
ことが
variables to
山
account for. She lifts her head and looks up. It's a sensation she's felt before. A familiar yet deeply unpleasant tremor. Another hole has been torn open in the Dome of Eternity. Enig is able to respond quickly thanks to her prior experience. She calculates where the raptors will land and seals off the area within a 4-kilometer radius. As she does, she imposes an immediate blackout. She deploys optical camouflage developed by Eden and conceals both the breach in the dome and the sealed area. Civilians know there is a disturbance within the sealed area, but have no way of knowing what's causing it. Enig deploys all nearby Nikes and Emman units. The raptors that enter the Ark are immediately funneled into a confined zone.
必殺
Ultimate attack, our Black Meteor! Ark Ranger Black crushes a raptor's core with her kick. The raptor collapses in silence. Two more approach, checking the ground with their steps.
アークシューターオン
Arc Blaster activate. Mechanical clicks ring through the air as the device on Ark Ranger Black's right arm changes shape.
フライングブラックシュー
Crying Black Prayer. She thrusts her arm forward and a barrage of gunfire erupts. Both raptors detonate in small explosions and tumble to the ground.
勝った
Victory.
なんだよお前
Wait, since when can you take down raptors like that? Are those live rounds you're using?
ボディも武装
My body and weapon systems are all combat grade.
ずっと訓練
I've honed myself both to be the perfect clown
そしていつか
and to step out beyond the
テレビ
screen.
の外ほら
Yeah! Moran sends a raptor reeling with a roundhouse kick, and Ark Ranger Black fires at its core. The raptor collapses, and for a brief moment the surroundings fall silent. Ugh, why didn't I bring my weapon?
体一つでラプチャー
I'm amazed you can fight raptors without
相当
one.
鍛えている
Well, I've got experience. Besides, you're really impressive yourself, flying around like that with a combat-grade body and actual weapons. You could do it too. I'll teach you a few tricks if you're interested. Sounds good. But let's deal with these guys first. Yeah, let's do this. Moran and Ark Ranger Black charge forward. Ark Rangers Red and Blue stand dumbstruck for a moment, then follow after them. The situation quickly begins to settle. Having learned from the previous attacks on the Ark, Enix has the situation under complete control. Not a single Raptor escapes the containment zone, and the deployed Nikes are delivering results. Moran and Ark Ranger Black take down every Raptor in sight, while Ark Rangers Red and Blue focus on rescuing trapped civilians. After that continues for some time, Ark Ranger Black notices the surroundings have grown quiet. I think that's all of them. Any casualties? None from what we saw. Everyone did great. What a mess, and right in the middle of filming. Ark Ranger Black looks down at her hands. Hope. Suddenly she hears something. The sound of someone running at full speed. She lifts her head. She sees Hope running. Behind him, a Raptor gives chase. Ark Ranger Black shuts her eyes tight and shakes her head hard. She must be seeing things. She opens her eyes again. Hope is still running, and the Raptor is still chasing him. Raptor, let's go. Hey, snap out of it. Ark Ranger Black starts running and everyone follows behind her. A frightened boy comes into her view together with a Raptor standing in front of him. It's like the nightmare from before is happening all over again. She remembers back to that time. Back to when she pompously believed she could do anything. But this time will be different. Ark Ranger Black once again steps in front of the boy. I'm here, kid. Ranger Black. The Raptor fires a barrage of bullets. Ark Ranger Black hunches down and blocks every shot with her body. Parts of her body shatter and splinter, but she does not fall. Never again. I won't let anyone die again. The boy looks up at her. Ark Ranger Black unleashes an Arc Black meteor right onto the Raptor's weak spot. Its core shatters with a sharp crack, and the Raptor falls silent. The boy watches wide-eyed as the battered hero walks toward him. When Ark Ranger Black reaches him, she kneels down on one knee. You're not Hope, are you? No, I'm not. I'm Luke. Hope was my twin brother. I see. I wanted to meet you so I could ask you something. Why didn't you save Hope like you just saved me? What do you say? What kind of a question is that? If you're this strong, why didn't you save Hope? Hey kid, do you have any idea? Red. But Black. Hope really liked the Ark Rangers. I never really understood why he found so fun about a fake TV show. He believed the Ark Rangers were real. He always said that if he was ever in danger, they would come and save him. I knew you were all fakes though. If you were real heroes, you would have saved Hope. Then who do you think just saved you? Hey kid, take a good look. Look at the shape she's in. She practically died saving you, so what's your problem? Why didn't you save Hope? I bet he was waiting for you, for the Ark Rangers. Right? So why didn't you save him? I'm sorry. I wasn't strong enough. If you're not strong, then don't call yourself a hero. A Ranger Black takes out something from her pocket. Hope's trading card, the plastic case now cracked. This is what Hope was holding on to in his final moments. I want you to have it. I don't need it. Luke swings at the card and sends it tumbling across the ground. It's stupid. Everything about the Ark Rangers is so stupid. What do you even do? You just wear ridiculous outfits and shout out stupid attack names. You're not even real heroes, you should be embarrassed. Couldn't even say hope. How can you call yourselves heroes? You're just a bunch of fakes. Luke walks away. Red.
レッド
Blue.
ブルー
What? No. Why should we escort someone who hates us?
まだ子供だ
Come on, he's just a kid.
お断りだ
The answer is still no.
私も
I don't want to either.
俺が行くよ
Fine, I'll go.
二人はブラック
You two take care of Black. Alright, sorry.
いいさ
It's okay. I know all too well what it feels like to be treated unfairly.
俺もよくわかるんだ
Moran starts moving. She picks up the trading card lying on the ground and tucks it into her clothes. Then she runs after Luke. Red and Blue held Black up, propping her up on either side. You okay?
大丈夫か
立てますか
Yeah, are you alright? No,
心が
my heart just broke.
壊れそうだ
よし片付いた
Alright,
ね
that wraps that up.
すぐに次が来るはず
He'll be back though.
100%
For
そうだ
sure,
ね
this was all about
穴を
making a
開けられ
breach.
ただけで
They didn't
まだ
even
本
detonate
命の
any
化
chemical
学兵器が
weapons.
出て次こそ確実に終
Next
わ
time
ら
I'm
せる
sure they'll try to finish things off.
終わらせるって
Meaning they're going to try to wipe out the entire Ark.
ワーク
Wipe us all out?
だがそうでは
Well,
ない
we
かも
could
し
be
れないだろ
wrong. I think it's too early to jump to conclusions.
その通りだ
Exactly. They might have been so scared by our show of strength that they don't come near us again. I somehow doubt that. The earlier missile strikes were part of a calibration process to more precisely target the Ark. Once the enemy determined they could reliably hit the Ark, they sent down a weapon to create a bridge. Then they pushed Raptors through that bridge, but there weren't that many Raptors, and not many high-tier ones either.
同じ見解です
That's true, if their goal was to seize the Ark by breaching it,
ラプチャーの軍
they
団
would
が
have launched a
壊滅
large
するつもりなら
offensive.
ここまでの攻撃は
Sending
全て
Raptors in was likely a distraction to conceal their true intent. Yo, Mr. Dark, can I make you lose faith in the human race? Oh god. What are you gonna send, Mr. Ali? It's funny, because I'm sus and at the same time I'm eager. It is very real, by the way. Let's see. Imagining a 74-year-old judge reading this after a long week. Defendant Momentum Love describes itself as the brain rot memes agency. Hold on a second, chat. Pasa? Alright, let's resume reading this. Even though the law provides that AI generated content is protectable by copyright, defendant claims that it owns or controls the copyrights to over a dozen brain rots in the game that were generated by AI tools and more than 50% of the entire brain rot universe. For example, defendant contends that it owns or controls the copyrights to the brain rots known as Tung Tung Sahur and Yu Din Din Din. Oh my god, I ain't reading that, brother. Defendant has threatened to have the game removed from Roblox through a Digital Millennium Copyright Act takedown notice unless plaintiffs pay them substantial sums of money. Accordingly, plaintiffs seek an order that defendant does not have copyright protection over the brain rots. Parties: Plaintiff Spider Games LLC is a Louisiana limited liability company. Plaintiff Speedy Simulator Gaming LLC is a Wyoming limited liability company. Defendant Momentum Lab is a French company. My god, why is this even a thing though? Oh lord. I mean, I ain't saying it isn't real. It is very real for what it looks like, but yeah, we definitely don't. And in the comments, dude, it's funny that someone is complaining because Tung Tung Sahur is actually not properly written, because it's not Tung Tung Sahur, but Tung 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 Sahur with a U, not an O. Because in here it's reading Tung Tung Sahur. That's the funny part. Oh my god, dude. And the orange at the right, I hadn't seen that one ever. Yudin din 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 dun ma din 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 dun. I've never seen that one. Oh my god, my brain just melted from spelling that, dude. Seriously. It is. It is so stupid. Anyways, let's continue here, because in 5 minutes I gotta go lunch. Sending raptors in was likely a distraction to conceal their true intent. Yeah, if they've got chemical weapons, why make a hole and then send raptors through? It doesn't make sense. The real objective must have been to make a hole and then detonate one or more of those chemical weapons above it. That makes sense. With a hole that big, whatever chemicals they are using will go right in. Which means before long, there will be more raptors. And a chemical attack. Exactly. And we are stuck just waiting here for it. The Ark really can't catch a break, can it? No kidding. This is super scary. I'm worried. No problem, mes amis. We have a new operation waiting for us. You scared me. Mustang, did you manage to get things sorted out over there? We, the Ark Rangers, are heading out of Subface. What? For the details, read the document. Le document d'opération. Yes, hold on a second. Why are the Ark Rangers? Au revoir. That was it. Sounds like Mustang left. Thank goodness, that man is far too loud. Instructor. Counters. Proceed immediately to the coordinates I'm about to transmit. Hold your position there until you receive further instructions. A detailed briefing will be delivered by the operation leader. Move out at once. Time is of the essence. Over and out. What is going on? By the way, I did a quick one glance and done review of the summer Nikes in As Discord on my chat if you're curious for after your stream. Got you. I'm gonna take a brief look though, because after this I'm gonna have lunch, and once I'm done with the stream I gotta finish packing up. Decided to get ahead of the things. There. Unbelievable. I can't believe an operation like that was actually approved. It can only signify one thing. Everyone understands the gravity of the situation in the Ark. Do it after stream, you have catching up to do? Alright. Here in the Ark, bad news is abundant. With the third surface reclamation war at the horizon, we have to maintain our momentum. Un concert organized by Tetra is not enough to dispel the fear that grips the population at this moment. It may be true, but turning a Rapture invasion into a TV show is far too risky. If this fails, we'll lose more than we could gain if it doesn't. Don't worry, this will be a success. We will not fail, because the Ark has the heroes. What the hell is this guy on about? Seriously. Alright, we are on Operation Crimson Sky A. Oh, it's not much more to go. Okay. Let's go! Foolish Ark Dwellers. Did you enjoy my little gift? That was only the beginning. Soon I will launch another large-scale assault on the Ark. And this time none of you will survive. Now spend what little time you have left trembling in fear, for that is my greatest pleasure. You won't be able to stop it this time, you detestable Ark Rangers. Ark Rangers, the movie. Crimson Sky. This laugh is seriously killing me. Nice, that was perfect. Really? Hey, what's with you guys? Are you nervous? Nervous doesn't begin to describe it. Something about this doesn't feel right. Right? I feel the same way. Will this operation really be okay? Of course. Of course not. 20 minutes earlier, an enormous bomb will be dropped onto the Ark. In addition, there will be many raptors. Matisse and the counters, the combatant in the surface. Oh, Matisse and the counters are combating in the surface, but the enemies are numbering them. That is why we need your aid, Ark Rangers. What? Huh? The heroes of the Ark Rangers will save the Ark from the Rapture assault. And this entire process will be transformed into a TV show broadcast in real time across the Ark. The title will be Ark Rangers the Movie, Crimson Sky. A Rapture assault will be attributed to the villain Darkflower, interpreted by Moran. The Ark Rangers will stand against her and claim a glorious victory. We will save the Ark and bring the peace of mind to all its inhabitants. We will transform real fear into imagined entertainment. That is Operation Crimson Sky. What are you talking about? Our squad isn't designed for combat. We're just Nikes making a TV show. Oh, are you preoccupied about the power? No need to worry. As soon as Mustang claps his hands, the maintenance deck lights up, revealing the imposing figure of Ark Leon, Ark Ranger Black's Ark Machine. All aboard the Ark Machine. There is no way that thing actually moves. Like I said before, it really does move. Are we really allowed to ride that though? Yes. What I mean is, are we even qualified? Certainly, my heroes. Just call us heroes. Us? You already have the spirits of heroes. All of the recent attacks on the Ark, with the raptors and the crystals, you've been there for all of it. And in every circumstance, you did all you could to help the people. No? What else would you call that, other than the heroes? My role is to grant power to those deserving, who possess such heroic qualities. I know just how dangerous it is when a person who is unworthy wields great power. That is not you, no. You're more than qualified to wield such power. Red, blue. It's time to become the real thing. But let's say it really does move. There is no way you can actually fight, right? Oh, sweet summer child. Mustang claps again and someone walks in. Hello. Trony. The hero of Ark. What? Don't be ridiculous. Trony, Missile's top mechanic, will customize the Ark Machine for use in real combat. Of course, the elites of Tetra and Elysium will be joining as well. The Ark Machine isn't built for combat. No. That is a thing of the past now. When I first heard the plan, it sounded completely ridiculous. But if you're doing this, I wanted to be the one to do it. I couldn't resist being a part of the Ark Rangers' biggest performance yet. Thank you, Trony. No, thank you. Being able to modify a real-life Ark Machine, one that's not just a model, is such an honor. No need to thank me. The honor is mine, getting help from the hero of the Ark. But the honor is really all mine.
こちらこ
That's
そ
kind of you, but really, the honor is...
私
Oh
こそ
god, are we gonna go on that left and right, bro? I must
こ
insist.
ちらこそ
Yes, but I do insist.
そこの二人は放ってお
But
く
we'll
と
let them sort that out. I want to ask something.
そんな作戦
There's no way
旗にも
people
程がある
won't
だろ
see through this
う
whole
バレずに
thing.
済むと思う
Do
か
you really think it's going to work? Oh? That is what you think? Me and Tetra, as well as the central government, are working together to transform the fact into something real. I mean, the fake into something real, and vice versa. Do you really think we are so incapable?
マスタング
What sort of a scheme is this, Mustang? Scheme? Nah, this is nothing like that.
私たち以
Why
外に
us? There are plenty of other nickets you could use. But those who can become symbols are rare, isn't it? If Hero doesn't work, a Ranger Black will do the same career changes as the original Power Ranger Red Jason. Okay. Oh my god. I know what happened to him. I know exactly what his after career was. Oh my god. Freaking Ali. The Ark needs heroes. More heroes than we have now. Of course, Arklander and Ark Falcon will be modified as well. Red, blue. The Ark Rangers are heroes who inspire the courage in people. Don't forget that. Alright, boys. I'ma be left here for a moment. I need to go have lunch. So I'm gonna leave you guys with the lobby screen. I'm gonna favorite this so that we know that this is the next one. He's very suited for that career. Oh lord. Alright, Mr. Ali. Thank you for tuning in, dude. I'm just gonna put a BRB text here though, because I'm gonna be back later. Alright, I'm gonna put here out for lunch. Back in 20-ish. And I'll leave you guys with... What wallpaper should we use for this? Hold up a bit. Pause Catito for a moment. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use the Ark Rangers. Ark Rangers will do. Alright, let's browse out. Moving on, moving on. Yeah, this works. It's Hurricanes as the song, but this is fine. Ark Rangers. Oh god. Thank you, Yoko. Have a good bitch, brother. Sleep well, my dude. And I hope to see you around sometime, dude. Alright, everyone. I'll be back in a while. Take care, you all. To those I won't be seeing. And to those who will stay, catch you guys in a bit.
the shadow fades away. The lantern guides me through the void. So when you're in, I lost mine and see. Feel the presence of to survive. Bloom in the dawn. Meditation. Carry the spark. Stillness and fire. Spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to heights of the blind, guiding signal into darkness. Oh, 1,000 paces to light the down, rising precision, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night until my
顔を上げて空を見
Verily, I am 1,000 echoes in my mind. Verily, I am 1,000 embers but one flame. Born alone, eyes wide shut and framed, knowledge as a blade. 49 from meditation set ablaze. Rise the ventricles from mountain peaks, and now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night, the golden sky will show, the crimson path
顔を
will
上
be
げて
my guide. So
空を見
when you're in, I must mind and see. Feel that beauty, road to survival, bloom in the dawn, meditation, carry the spark, stillness and fire, spread consciousness. 1,000 faces to light the down, rising precision, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. Verily, I am 1,000 embers but one flame.
Kao を上げて空を見
Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul, and now the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity. Tonight I face the storm within, the shadow fades away, the lantern guides me through the void. So when you're in, I must mind and see. Feel the presence of to survive. Bloom in the dawn, meditation, carry the spark, stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to heights of the blind, guiding signal into
顔を上げて
darkness.
空を見
1,000 paces to light the down, rising precision, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night until my Verily, I am 1,000 echoes in my mind. Verily, I am
空を見ろ
Rise, the ventricles from mountain peaks. And now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night, the golden sky will show. The crimson path will be my guide. So open your innermost mind and see. Feel that beauty, lotus of autumn, bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A thousand faces to light the dawn, rising precision, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins.
顔を上げて空を見ろ
Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame. Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul. And now the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity. Tonight I face the storm within, the shadow fades away. The lantern guides me through the void. So open your innermost mind and see. Feel the presence of lotus of iron, bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, still
顔を上げて空を見ろ
stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, tracing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to light of the blind, guiding signal into darkness. Oh, a thousand faces to light the dawn, rising precision, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. Verily, I am thousand echoes in one Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame.
顔を上げて空を見ろ
Born alone, I always watch and pray, knowledge has a blade. 49 from meditation set ablaze. Rise, the ventricles from mountain peaks. And now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night, the golden sky will show. The crimson path will be my guide. So open your innermost mind and see. Feel that beauty, lotus of autumn, bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, stillness and fire,
顔を上げて
spread
空を見ろ
consciousness. A thousand faces to light the dawn, rising precision, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame. Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul. And now the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity. Tonight I face
顔
the
を上げ
storm
て
within, the
空を見ろ
shadow fades away. The lantern guides me through the void. So when you're almost mine, I see. Feel the presence of walk to survival. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, still in stillness. Stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to eyes of the blind, guiding signal into darkness. Oh, a thousand faces to light the down, rising precision, demon salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night until my
顔を上げて空を見ろ
Verily, I am thousand echoes in the night. Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame. Born alone, eyes wide shut and framed, knowledge has a blade. 49 from meditation set ablaze. Rise the ventricles from mountain peaks, and now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night, the golden sky will show.
顔を
The
上げて
crimson path will
空
be
を
my
見ろ
guide. So open your innermost mind and see. Feel that beautiful road to survival. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, stillness, stillness and fire. Spread consciousness. A thousand faces to light the down, rising precision, demon salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame.
顔を上げて空を見ろ
Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul, and now the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity. Tonight I face the storm within, the shadow fades away. The lantern guides me through the void. So when you're innermost mine, I see. Feel the presence of walk to survival. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, still in stillness. Stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to eyes of the blind, guiding signal
顔を上げて
into
空を見ろ
darkness. Oh, a thousand faces to light the down, rising precision, demon salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night until my Verily, I am thousand echoes in the night. Verily,
空を見ろ
Stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to light up the blind, guiding signal into darkness. Oh, a thousand faces to light the down, rising presage and demon salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night until my there really I am, thousand echoes in my mind. There really I am, thousand embers but one flame.
顔を上げて空を見ろ
Born alone, our eyes wide shut and pray knowledge has a blade. 49 from meditation set ablaze. Rise the ventricles from mountain peaks, and now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night, the golden sky will show, the crimson path will be my guide. So open your innermost mind and see, feel that beautiful road to survival, bloom in the dawn, meditation, carry the spark, stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A thousand faces to light the down, rising presage and demon salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. There really I am, thousand embers but one flame. Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul, and now the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity.
顔を上
Tonight
げ
I
て
face the
空を
storm
見ろ
within, the shadow fades away, the lantern guides me through the void. So open your innermost mind and see, feel the presence of walk to survival, bloom in the dawn, meditation, carry the spark, stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces
上げて空を見る
path will be my guide. So open your innermost mind and see. Feel that beautiful road to survival. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark. Stillness and fire. Spread consciousness. A thousand faces to light the down. Rising precision, tame and salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown. Shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame.
顔を上げて空を見る
Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul. And now, the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity. Tonight I face the storm within, the shadow fades away. The lantern guides me through the void, so open your innermost mind and see. Feel the presence of hope to survive. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, stillness and fire. Spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to heights of the blind, guiding signal into darkness. Oh, a thousand faces to light the down, rising precision, tame and salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. Verily, I am thousand echoes in one night. Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame. Born alone, our eyes wide shut and framed, knowledge as a blade. 49 from
顔を上
meditation
げて
set
空を見る
Rise, the ventricles from mountain peaks. And now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night, the golden sky will show. The crimson path will be my guide, so open your innermost mind and see. Feel that beautiful road to survival.
顔を上げて空を見ろ。
The ventricles from mountain peaks, and now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night, the golden sky will show, the crimson path will be my guide. So open your innermost mind and see, feel that beautiful to bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, stand still.
顔を上げて空を見ろ。
Spread consciousness. A thousand faces to light the dawn. Rising presage, tame and salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown. Shining lanterns through crimson night into my veins. Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame. Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul, and now the fleeting wind will carve my name upon eternity.
顔を上げて
Tonight
空を
I
見ろ。
face the storm within, the shadow fades away. The lantern guides me through the void, so open your innermost mind and see. Feel the presence of hope to survive. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, stillness and fire. Spread consciousness, a vagrant prayer to light my mind, tracing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to heights of the blind, guiding signal into darkness. Oh, a thousand faces to light the dawn, rising presage, tame and salvage. Hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night into
顔を上げて空を見ろ。
Verily, I am thousand echoes in one Verily, I am thousand embers but one flame. Born alone, eyes wide shut and framed, all edges of light. 49 from meditation set ablaze. Rise, the ventricles from mountain peaks, and now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night, the
顔を上
golden
げて
sky will
空を
show,
見ろ。
the crimson path will be my guide. So open your innermost mind and see, feel that beautiful to bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, stillness and fire. Spread consciousness, a thousand faces to light the dawn, rising presage, tame and salvage. Hurricane faces
空を見ろ
Stand, the flowing tide will test my soul. And now, the fleeting wind will call my name upon eternity. Tonight I face the storm within, the shadow fades away. The lantern guides me through the void, so open your head, I must mind and see. Feel the presence of love to survive. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, still in stillness. Stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to rise out of
顔を上げて
guiding
空を見ろ
signal into darkness. Oh, a thousand faces to light the down, rising precision, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson night until my there really I am, thousand echoes in my mind. There really I am, thousand embers but one flame. Born alone, our eyes wide shut and framed, knowledge has a blade. 49
顔を上げて
meditations
空を見ろ
Rise, the mantracles from mountain peaks, and now the echoes rise to awaken flame within eternity. Today I walk the edge of night, the golden sky will show, the crimson path will be my guide. So open your innermost mind and see, feel that beautiful to survive. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, still in stillness, stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A thousand faces to light the dawn, rising precision, demon salvage, hurricane faces to face the unknown, shining lanterns through crimson
顔を上げて空を見ろ
Alright, I'm back. Should have set out or let you back in like 30 because I took like 30-ish. Something like that. A little bit more than 30 actually. Oh well.
空を見ろ
I'll make a ping in Discord because I don't think all of you are here still.
Tonight I face the storm within, the shadow fades away. The lantern guides me through the void, so open your innermost mind and see. Feel the presence of love to survive. Bloom in the dawn, meditation. Carry the spark, still in stillness, stillness and fire, spread consciousness. A vagrant prayer to light my mind, chasing traces of golden ashes. Infinite prayer to rise out of light.
Thank you, Suzu.
Alright,
Alright, let's see. We got an hour and a little bit more only, so let's get down to this. Still gotta check out the Ark Rangers mini story. I don't know what a good intermission would have been for the Ark Rangers minigame story, but this is fine. Let's just carry on. These are the coordinates Ingrid sent.
それにしては
But there is nothing here.
なさすぎるけど。
Wait, maybe she sent us here as a prank? No, she's not the type to play jokes on people. She's pretty dull. Then what are we supposed to find? Hmm? Everyone, look here! Look at what? Here, the ground. Hey, Chala! How's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Anise rubs the ground with her foot. Ew, what are you doing? Did you just spit on the ground and now you want us to watch you rub it in the dirt? Neon's so gross. What? No, where did you even get that idea? I've heard of a game where you draw pictures in the dirt. Well, I am curious to try it one day. This doesn't seem like the right time for it. Okay, I get it. I shouldn't have responded to Neon in the first place. That's on me. Just look here. Gross, I'd really rather not look at anything involving spit. It doesn't really look like a picture of anything. Are you sure you're done drawing? Commander. Sure, I'll take a look if they want. I examined the ground and it's rubbed. There is something beneath the soil. It looks like a metal plate. A metal plate? Looks like a teppanyaki grill. Wait, are you gonna grill us some food here? That'd be bold. Yes, I'll take some Notrium. Ain't no way Rabbi Palana with the yolk. Alright, Chala. Have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you, brother. There appears to be some kind of facility beneath us. Yeah. Probably a barbecue restaurant? Okay, that was actually kind of funny. Bruh. How was it though? You two having fun? The reason Ingrid sent us here is probably because of whatever is down there. The ground trembles and a loud noise reverberates. What was that? I think the ground's moving. Maybe the barbecue owner got annoyed by all the noise and is coming out to scold us. Ain't no way, Rappy. Ooh, I bet they'll be mad about Anise spitting too. I didn't spit, and can't we drop the barbecue stuff already? We should get out of here. The ground is opening up. The owner of the giant mechanical barbecue joined us. Enough with the barbecue jokes. Hey there, Captain. Hi. Hello. Huh? Over the Horizon Squad reporting for duty. We're here to join Operation Crimson Sky. The members of Matisse look out at the incoming surge of raptors on the horizon. There is so many of them. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen a swarm that size. You scared? Huh, no way. Why, are you scared, villain? A little bit, yeah. That's enough playing around. Now listen up. I love how Maxwell's got teal colored eyes. They're really pretty. That's a little scared though. Like when you get up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. Okay, I get it. You know there is nothing to be afraid of, but it's still a little scary. You get me, hero. I think you and I could make a great team. Bruh, they already are though. As they say, allies are simply those who share your same fears. Can you two focus for a second? As you can see, there are a lot of raptors. It's nothing we can't handle, but we'll still need to give it everything we've got. And we don't know when that heretic missile will come down from above. Look at this. What is that? It's an electric dinosaur. Ain't no way. Oh, impressive. Looks super realistic. You know what sounds good for lunch? Omurice. Okay, look. We've got to intercept that heretic missile no matter what. If that thing goes off, the Ark is finished. We are going to have to conserve our energy while also fighting at full strength. Got it?
どういう意味だそれは
What does that even mean? It's like saying we need to eat the main dish and all the sides too. Is that supposed to be an analogy? Are we getting any support from the Ark? They said they'll be sending some up. With these many raptures though, it's hard to say how much it'll actually help. What happens if we lose?
負けたら終わりだ
Then it's all over. We don't get another chance. Exactly. If that many raptors make it into the Ark, or if the chemical weapon detonates above the Ark, or if we make even one small misstep, the Ark is done for. Fire up. This is our last chance, huh? I like our odds. Hamada, as you filthy raptures, I'll never let you take the Ark. The Matisse squad charges toward the enemy lines. All joint actuator tests are complete. Hydraulic systems are normal. Nominal, sorry. Frame check clear. Response invariance is within 0.02 seconds. Good. Arc energy is stable. Arc Leon's engines are ready for ignition.
ラジャー
Roger that.
アークレオン
Arc Leon, power up. Whoa, it's incredible. Engine ignition complete. All systems confirmed to be getting power. Gyro sensor calibration complete. Balance is good. Arc Leon, all systems go. Ready for deployment at any time. Good. Activate the catapult. Roger. Initiating deployment sequence for the Arc Machine elevator. Safety locks disengaged. Route confirmed. No obstructions detected. Estimated time to surface is 300 seconds. Ready for ready for deployment at any time. Black Ark Ranger, are you ready? Of
もちろん
course.
だ
Go! Ark Leon!
アーク
Need
レ
I
オン
repeat?
アークレンジャーブラック
Ark Ranger Black deploying. Arc Leon blast off. The elevator carrying the Black Colossus rises. Watching the scene, Trony is overcome with a sense of euphoria.
Oh,
You may want to save your tears for later, right? It will be a shame to have none left to shed at the moment of the victory. Right. Thank you so much. To think that someone like me from Misilis will get to work on an Arc Machine, a real Arc Machine, it still feels like a dream. And to even get to do the launch sequence. I should have updated my will. Fulfilling one's dream is way important. There is something I've been wondering though.
Tell me.
Hmm? Tell me, how did you get Inic to approve the construction of an Arc Machine? Not that I want to build one myself, of course, I'm just curious.
そんなものありません
No authorization was granted. Huh?
ミーが勝手に
I made it in secret. Ain't no shot, dude. You build something like that without Inic's approval? That's bad, isn't it? If it's known in advance, it wouldn't be a surprise. Could you maybe keep it a secret that I helped with all this?
No!
Absolutely no. To hide an ally's contributions to such a heroic pursuit will be unthinkable. Now she must be thinking she'll get scolded by Suen.
誰誰
Let's see, looks like the camera drone went up just fine. You guys want to see Arc Leon in action? Oh, yeah. Sure, okay. You want to go up there with her too, don't you?
いや
No, I'm not
俺に
strong
そんな
like her.
実力はないブラックほどの
I
努力
didn't
に
work as hard as she
達
did, and
それにそんな勇気
I don't have her
ないん
courage.
だ
俺はな
You know,
自分で言うのもな
I'm
んだ
not
が
trying to brag,
アニメの業
but I
界じゃ
used to be a
かなり
very
有名
successful
な監
animation
督だったんだ
director.
私も知っています。
Yeah, I know.
そんな俺が
Do you know why I decided to direct the Ark Rangers movie? The reason is really simple. Because I just love the Ark Rangers that much. I went to Mustang and practically begged him for the job. I never thought I'd get the gig because I had no experience with superhero shows. But here we are. Yeah, Mustang's a sucker when it comes to a person's passion. Now, why do you think I like the Ark Rangers? The director lightly taps his chest with his fist. Because it gives you courage. The kind of courage that makes you feel like you can do anything. That's why I like it so much. Now then, let's see how that footage is coming along. The director awkwardly glances at his phone and leaves. Ark Rangers red and blue quietly stare at the largest screen on set. After a rapid ascent, the elevator comes to a stop. Ark Ranger Black looks straight ahead. She looks at the surface beyond the screen.
これが地上か。
Right, it's gonna be a interesting unit to have. True. I can see someone is admiring intently. So this is the surface. Ark Leon takes a step forward.
動く。
It's
動けるぞ
moving. It really can move. He sees the area around her packed with raptors. There is a giant hole in the ground, and Matisse holding the line in front of it.
行くぞ。
Let's go, Ark Leon. Ark Leon takes another step forward. Its pace quickens, and soon it begins to run. As Matisse continues to engage the raptors, they look up and wonder if they're all seeing the same illusion. A black colossus is fighting the raptors. Matisse only snaps out of their disbelief when the colossus kicks a raptor and sends it crashing down right in front of them.
何なの？
What in the world is that? A robot? It's a robot! A robot has come to help us dole out justice.
私たちも
Technically, we are robots too in a certain sense.
ミシリスに
Did Missilis build that? No, there is no way Missilis could do something so
違う
insane.
はずなの。エリシオン
Then Elysian? No, they wouldn't build a bipedal combat unit. A tank maybe, but not something like that. Tetra probably doesn't have the tech. If she knew.
何を見てるの？
What is that thing?
メティス、聞こえるか。
Matisse, can you hear me?
こちらアークレンジャー
This is Ark Ranger Black.
アーク
Ark Ranger Black? As in
それって
the Ark Ranger
アー
Black?
クレンジャー？
何かとヴィランを
Those
痛めつ
jerks
けて
who
いる
harass
奴ら
villains every chance they get? I don't like them.
アークレオンと共に
I will be joining Operation Crimson Sky with Ark Leon.
尊敬してやまない
It's an honor to fight alongside the heroes I've always admired.
光栄だ。足を引っ張らないよ
I'll do my best not to get in your way.
えーっと
I don't know how Tetra managed to build something like that, but thanks for coming.
頼むから
If you're thinking of chatting or doing anything else that will startle me, please don't.
こちらこそ
We're counting on you, Ark Ranger.
ヒーロー同士
From one hero to another, let's give it everything we've got.
もちろんだ。
You bet.
ちょっとどうしたの？
What happened to you? Did you get hit in the head or something?
君も
I kindly ask that you refrain from any remarks on becoming of a hero.
あ
Oh, I see. So now you're trying to act cool in front of another hero. Get lost. We don't need any more heroes here. What we need is more villains.
こっちも別の
You definitely sustained a head injury at some point. We just don't know when. Ark Leon and Matisse begin their battle against the incoming wave of raptors. Moran grabs the boy by his collar.
捕まえたぞ
Gotcha.
ちょっと前から
I noticed there was someone hanging around the set for a while now.
てめえ誰だ
Who are you?
一体何
What are you doing here?
なんだ
Wait, Aren't you the kid I walked home before? Let go of me. Not gonna happen. What are you doing back here, anyway? I thought you hated the Ark Rangers. You planning on sabotaging our shoot? I'm not, so let go. Say please. Say it. Please let go. There you go. Moran releases Luke's collar. Again, why are you hanging around here? This is supposed to be a closed set. Not going to talk? Fine then. I'll call the cops. I came to see for myself how fake the Ark Rangers are. You're kidding, right? A kid like you doesn't go through all this trouble just for that. Be honest, why are you here? Did you come to apologize? No. There's a commotion in one corner of the set. Tense cries and loud sighs echo through the set. Looks like something happened. You stay here, kid. Don't move out. On second thought, come with me. You'll get in trouble if someone spots you wandering around alone. A lonely moron doing God's work? True. If anyone asks, just say you're my little brother, okay? Already learned how to keep quiet, have you? Anyway, let's go. What happened? It's Ark Leon. Wait, how did you get in here? I'll explain later. What happened? A Ranger Red silently raises her hand and gestures forward. On the large screen monitoring the surface, Ark Leon is shown being pushed back by the incoming raptors. Check Ark Leon's status. Its output is dropping. It's taking too much damage. It's time to fall back. No, I can't. Matisse is fighting off a lot of the raptors, but there are too many of them. If I retreat now, the raptors will make it into the Ark. I'm going to stop them even if it kills me. I won't let anyone die again. Ark Leon begins its counterattack. Moran turns her head and looks at Luke. Luke stands there, fists clenched, unable to take his eyes off the screen. Moran approaches him quietly. So, what do you think? It's just all fake anyway. You think that's fake? The way she shouts that she's fighting with everything she's got, does that seem fake to you? When she shielded you from that raptor that attacked, did all those bullet holes in her look fake? You couldn't say hope. If she were a real hero, she would have saved him. Even real heroes can fail, you know that. Ark Leon falls after being struck by a raptor attack. He doesn't get back up. Looks like that's it for me. Guess I wasn't a real hero, after all. Hope, I failed you again. I wish I could have rewarded your courage with something better. I don't know about you, but when I look at Ark Ranger Black, I see someone trying to be a hero in real life, beyond any screen. And you can help her. If you give her the courage, kid, she can become a real hero. I had something similar happen to me. My subordinates once gave me a huge boost of courage. And when they did, I felt a strength I didn't even know I had. I was already the boss, but that was when I truly felt like one for the first time. It felt like I could do anything. Moran rummaged through her coat and pulls out a trading card in a plastic case. She quietly holds it out to Luke. I wasn't there, so I don't know everything. But your brother held on to this until the very end. That's why Ark Ranger Black was able to become a real hero before, even if only for a moment. She became a real hero and stood in front of your brother. Luke takes the trading card.
さっき言ったよな。
I said earlier that even real heroes can
うまく
fail.
違うんだ。
It's precisely because they're real that they can fail.
悲しくて。
I understand you're
苦しい
sad
気
and
持ち
upset,
はでも
but maybe it's time to forgive her.
あんなに一生
Look at
懸命
her. She's out there, putting her life on the line.
なあ、
What do you think a
お
hero
前が
is?
考えなんだってできる。
Someone who can do anything.
ああ、
Yeah,
その通りだ
exactly.
な。なんだってできるよう
Then
に
give her courage
あいつ
so
に
that
勇
she
気を
can do
与えて
anything.
お前がアークレ
Turn
ンジャ
that
ー
Ark Ranger
本物のヒーロー
into
と
a
して
real
くれるんだ。
hero. Ark Leon drops to one knee.
アークレオン出力
Ark
さら
Leon's
に低下
output is still dropping. Continuing to fight is too dangerous.
おう
Oh no.
このまま戦闘を
If this continues, Ark Ranger Black's safety cannot be guaranteed.
いや
And
もう
we have no choice.
アークブラック
Black Ark Ranger, fall back. Get up, Ark Ranger. Get up, please. Get up. I knew this whole time. I knew you risked your life to save Hope. I know how hurt you got, and I know how you did your best. I just couldn't stand that Hope is gone. That's why I said those bad things. That's why I said you were a fake. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was sad that Hope died. And I was also sad that the Ark Rangers lost. The Ark Rangers I know never lose. As long as you have courage, you're unstoppable. So I'll give you my courage. You can have all of it. Just don't lose again. Never again. I don't want to see my hero lose ever again. Thank you for your courage. I can feel it. Your hero is never going to fall again. As long as I have courage, I'm unstoppable.
アークレオン
Ark Leon's output is increasing.
アークエネルギー
Its Arc energy levels have surpassed critical limits.
何これ
What is this? It's incredible.
パワーを
Voila! Behold the power of courage. Ark Leon rushes forward. It tears apart the raptors blocking its path. In the face of such overwhelming power, everything nearby on the surface falls silent. Ark Ranger, a hero never falls.
なんて
She's amazing.
主役の
She's
座を
stolen the
奪われた
spotlight.
負けてられない
Come on, we can't let her show us up, right?
当然だ
That's right, let's go.
マスタング
Mustang,
社長
please.
オッケー
Okay.
オペレーター
Operator, prepare Arc Lander and Arc Falcon.
の出撃
了解
Yes, sir. Arc Lander, Arc Falcon. Prepare for deployment. Arc Rangers red and blue take off running. Luke watches them as they go. They don't look back. Instead, they quietly give the thumbs up. Annihilio, that was the name of it. That's the name of the raptor I had forgotten. Annihilio is coming.
アニヘリオ
Annihilio? That's the codename we've given the heretic missile.
今さら名前
You name it? Maxwell looks up at the sky. A tiny black dot comes into view.
かなりまずいかも
It's not good. The Ark Ranger and us are holding off the raptors, so they're not a
あ
problem.
れの迎撃まで
But I don't know if we'll be able to intercept that at the same time.
ヒーローなら
A true hero can overcome anything with sheer willpower.
ヴィランなら
A true villain can overcome anything with sheer willpower.
ヒーローとヴィランのキャラ
Will
が
you two at least try to differentiate your personas?
仕方ないな
Anyway,
それでも
I guess we'll have to make it work somehow. No need to worry. We'll handle Annihilio.
我々って
We as in
エリシオン
Elysian? A thunderous noise rips through the air. Maxwell looks up at the source of the sound and gulps.
飛んでます
Whoa, this plane is huge and it can actually fly!
飛行戦艦っていうの
It's a plane, of course it can fly.
靴は脱いだ
Did you take your shoes off? You're supposed to take your shoes off before boarding. Huh? We are? Huh? We are? You of all people should know that's not true. I just went with the flow and boarded. What are we doing exactly? You could say this is the long-awaited fruit of our labor. You remember how we searched everywhere for that legendary aircraft that supposedly crashed? Well, we finally found it and repaired it. Pretty impressive, right? The Wings of Victory has been fully restored. As we repair it, we made a lot of upgrades too. All the outdated weaponry has been replaced with modern systems, and everything from the engine to the exterior shell has been reinforced. We even installed a gravity control system to make navigation far more precise. A gravity control system? Sounds like what Endless had. Yeah, now that you mention it, I remember hearing Elysian was testing something like that. Oh, and here I thought Ingrid was ditching being tactical and going full sci-fi was totally off base. With all that rebuilding though, is there anything of the original even left? Oh, I know what you're talking about. The plane of Theseus, right? It's the ship of Theseus. We wanted to preserve the original as much as possible, of course. But it was so old, and while parts of it might have been functional, it's better to have something better, you know? Don't call Sumi old. Oh, sorry. Anyone who says one more bad word about Sumi is getting kicked off immediately. Everyone, repeat after me. Sumi is the best aircraft around. Sumi is the best aircraft around. Counters want to get ejected? Say it! Freaking Sky. Sumi is... Hold on, why is it called Sumi? Because planes go zoom through the air. Enough chatter. I remind you that you're in the middle of an operation? Now, how does it feel to be aboard the Wings of Victory? Elysian Edition. It's equipped with every bit of technology Elysian has. Didn't you just say enough chatter? As of this moment, your mission is to stop the heretic missile, Annihilio. Wings of Victory versus a heretic. What a wonderfully tactical showdown. Why is there tactical in that, though? What part of that is tactical? Go forth, Wings of Victory. Show them who rules the skies. Sumi, full speed ahead! The Wings of Victory rapidly approaches the descending Annihilio. Whoa, whoa, we're not just going to ram it, are we? Of course not. We'll dive at the same speed that Annihilio is descending. All you need to do is take it out before it hits the ground. Where are we gonna fight? On the deck, of course. This is tactical warfare personified. If by tactical you mean completely reckless, I guess I agree. It's pretty exciting though. It certainly is. Is your blood pumping too, Commander? Sora walks up to me. Captain, remember what we talked about before? I said that if the Wings of Victory ever took flight, you will be its captain. Yeah, I remember. So, how does it feel? It feels like I'm soaring. And that's exactly what you're doing. Oh, aren't you too cute? It's annoying. Yellow smudge? All units, prepare for battle. We're about to be in range. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wings of Victory will be engaging the heretic Annihilio shortly. We kindly ask for your assistance in securing victory. Alright, let's do this. Firepower, firepower! Let's go. To the world beyond the radiant horizon. Heads up, you piece of young heretic. You're really saying the XDD Conga. Annihilio has been intercepted. It's falling. Oh yeah, that's after the boss fight, XDD. Fall, crash and burn. Don't you dare show your face in the skies ever again. Wait, It's not crashing. It's accelerating. What? Not on my watch. We're descending too. We're practically in free fall now. The hull won't hold. It has to. This is Sumi's debut flight. And Healy is accelerating. We've gotta jump. Alright, let's go. We'll figure it out. Stop. Leave it to the heroes. It's coming down. Prepare to intercept. My body's overheating. We need to cool down. We've been pushing ourselves too hard. Maxwell looks up at the sky, and Healy is quickly approaching. He's gonna be cutting it close. Ark Leon rushes forward and takes position at where the missile's headed. I'll stop it. You handle the rest. You insane? You're gonna stop that thing barehanded? Alright, we're counting on you. Leave it to me. Emergency cooling, hurry. The hell is Drake doing? Ain't no way, dude. She's overdoing it again. He always does. Red, blue. We're here. Let's do this, heroes. You came. Let's do this. Arklander and Ark Falcon have joined Ark Leon. Excellent. By the way, I might be jumping to conclusions, but are the 3 Ark machines actually going to... Yes, you are correct in your thinking. When the 3 Ark machines all connect, the true power of the Ark machine is unleashed. Wait, can we hear Trony again? She's so cute, bro. She was so excited there. Ark Rangers, combine! Oh, get sci-fi, chat. Ain't no way it did the absolute cinema pose back there. XDD. Combine Absolute Guardian Colossus. Also, that's the Arc Buster. Is the 3 mechs combined. You two know what to do. Okay, that was cool. That's insane. They're combining. Whoa. What is that thing? Tetra made that? Amazing. They're stealing the spotlight. Yeah, but it's fine. A win's a win. Sumi's debut fight has been a resounding success. How is that even possible? It's insane. Before you say anything, we are not going to be getting a Matisse machine or anything. What? Why not? If you don't give me a robot right now, I'm going on strike. Drake. I can die happy now. Huh? Energy signature detected in the explosion. It's heading for the Arc Buster. Something comes rushing out from the plumes of smoke. On its back, it carries a sphere formed by dozens of Sovereign Dwarfs units. Seven Dwarfs won and charges straight at the Ark Buster.
何
あれが本体か
That must be its true form. Defend. Annihilo lets out a disturbing laugh, unlike anything in this world. Light emits from its vast array of gun barrels. A barrage of bullets pounds the Ark Buster. Its armor shatters as it staggers backward.
くそ動力を
It's
狙われて
targeting
る
the power core.
コックピット
The
がボロボロ
cockpit's
です
about to give out. The relentless barrage continues. Annihilo closes in further on the Ark Buster.
このままじゃ
We can't take much more. Deafening blasts of noise ring in the cockpit. The entrance to the cockpit starts to break apart. Part of the cockpit entrance falls off while light and smoke begins to seep inside. Ark Ranger Black looks back at Red and Blue standing behind her.
行こう
Let's go.
テレビの外へ
Time to be
出る
heroes beyond the screen. Annihilio's fusillade continues unabated, accompanied by its grotesque laughter. The Arkbuster's cockpit begins to collapse. The cockpit finally gives way. Yes, then. Annihilio sees the three heroes leap out from the shattered cockpit. Ultimate attack, Arc Black Meteor. Finishing move, Arc Red Crash. Secret technique, Arc Blue Type Typhoon. Arc Blue Typhoon. Why did I say type? XD. In that instant, Annihilio's body flashes brilliantly. Golden beams, crimson lighting, and a colorless shockwave slam into it. Annihilio staggers. The Ark Rangers rush forward. Toward its core.
この胸に勇気
As
が
long
あ
as
る
we have
限り
courage,
私たちは
we
無敵だ
are unstoppable. The Ark Rangers land on the ground. They do not look behind them, because they already know they've won. The enemy falls. A massive explosion engulfs the area.
リーダ
Red,
ー勝利の決め台
it's time to say our victory slogan.
アークは
The Ark
俺た
Rangers
ちアークレ
will
ンジャーが守
always
る
protect the Ark. Operation Crimson Sky complete. Ark Ranger Black turns around. She sees the three members of Matisse watching her from atop a building.
メティス
That's Matisse.
こっち見て
Oh, she's looking this way.
ちょっとは反応してあげた
You should at least acknowledge
すごい
her.
やつで見てるんだ
She's staring right at us.
こっちを見るなと
Tell her to stop, it's making me uncomfortable.
ラブラス
Are you not going to say hi, Lablas?
あ
No,
あ
there's
必要
no
な
need.
言葉はもう
We've already said enough to each other.
うん
I see.
うん
When? You've never even really met.
行くぞ
Let's go. We're returning to the Ark.
急に格好つけ出しちゃって
I'm used to you being this serious. I don't like it.
もう行っちゃうんですか
Heading out already? That's a shame. We have to get to something urgent.
でも
The Wings of Victory sure was incredible, wasn't it?
ですよね
Yeah, it was amazing. So were the Ark Rangers.
デビュー戦も立派に乗り
Now
切
that
れ
our
たこと
brilliant
だし
debut is over, we've got to start preparing for what comes next. There is a huge battle waiting for us in the not-so-distant future, right? You can't really say anything because it's classified, huh? Sorry for asking. When the time comes, I hope you'll be our captain again, Captain. Anyway, good luck with your mission. Thanks, you all did great out there. See you next time.
いい雰囲気でした
You two seem to get along well.
ほんとね
Yeah, you get this dumb smile on your face whenever you talk to that flight attendant.
それにしても
Are we really heading straight to Aiden without any rest? We've been delayed too much already, we don't have time to rest.
聞こえるか
Can you hear me? Ingrid,
教官
instructor,
社長
boss,
タクティカル社長
tactical boss.
部隊で統一しておけ
I'd appreciate it if you all pick one name for me and stuck with it.
ヘレティック
I have something to discuss regarding the heretic Annihilio.
やはり
It appears it is not a single entity.
戦闘地点を
I checked the point of interception and confirmed it vanished without a trace when it exploded.
要するに
In other words, it was nothing more than a missile. A missile made of nanomachines? Correct. It is highly unlikely they will produce only one of them, so it is reasonable to assume they have more. There is little I can think of that will be more dangerous than having dozens of those plummeting toward the Ark at once. Victory will be far from a guarantee. Enic traced the heat source and found it was launched near the lift. The situation there seems to be quiet for now, but we have no way of knowing when the next attack will commence. Having said all that, don't worry too much. We have reinforced the entire defense network, and both the Wings of Victory Elysian Edition and the Ark Rangers are on constant standby, which will be able to defend against any worst case scenario. Okay, we're counting on you. At this point, we can't afford to delay the third surface reclamation war. You've done well. We'll meet again. Likewise. See you next time. What a mess. Oh wait, another transmission is coming in. Hi there, Counters. Oh, it's Ark Ranger Black. This operation wouldn't have succeeded without you. I wanted to sincerely thank you all for your help. You're the ones who did the heavy lifting. You were amazing. I was really moved. That's kind of you to say. Thank you. I hope someday we can fight together again on the Ark's behalf. Same here. Also, Anis. Huh? Me? Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Good luck on your next mission. See you around. Between the heretic, the giant robots, and the Wings of Victory, this was quite the chaotic mission. It does feel like a weight's been lifted though, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. What do you mean? Knowing there are this many Nikkes protecting the Ark is reassuring. Yeah, the Ark is safe. For now at least. Agreed. This is the first time it's been targeted this directly. It'll probably only get worse from here, and we won't be able to hold out forever. Which is why we need to hurry. We need to move as quickly as possible and take down the Queen. Agreed. Alright, let's keep pushing forward. Let's do it. Firepower, go, go! Yeah, let's go. And I think that is the last of it. Off-screen hero. Yes, it is. Alright.
Ark Ranger どもめ。
You despicable Ark Rangers. As you wait, so long as fear exists in this world, Dark Flower, the Shadow Empress, will return. And when I do... That's not going to happen, Dark Flower. As long as the Ark Rangers are here, the Ark will be filled with courage. The screen fades to black, and the credits begin to roll. Trony sheds tears. That was incredible. Yeah, it's a phenomenal movie. Ark Rangers, the movie, Crimson Sky premieres to great success. Footage of the battle against the heretic Annihilio is interwoven into the film, generating massive buzz. Dark Flower, the Shadow Empress, proves to be hugely popular as the new villain in this series, generating further positive word of mouth. As a result, the film shatters every previous Ark Rangers movie record and becomes a box office smash. It is also critically acclaimed, solidifying its place as the defining masterpiece in the Ark Rangers series. Why did I get involved in the Ark Rangers franchise? Because I love them, plain and simple. The director, having struck gold with his first superhero outing, receives tons of different offers. But he rejects all of them, saying, "For me, it's Ark Rangers for life." He immediately moves on to planning the next season of the show. Oh, you want to become an Ark Ranger? Yeah. How do I do that? It's not easy. Watching the Ark Rangers taught me something. As long as you have courage, you can do anything. I'm going to become an Ark Ranger no matter what. I know it'll be hard, but I'll never give up. That's why I need you to tell me how to become one. Please. Mustang is reprimanded by Enoch for developing the Ark machines in secret. But his contribution to the Ark's defense is so significant that he's let off with merely a warning. After a brief moment of despair, Luke chooses a career developing weapons and robotics. One day, he aims to create an Ark machine that surpasses the Ark Buster. And the Ark Rangers. I finished the manual.
フォーメーション
FF formation. Attack focus. Forward advancing formation. Optimal for breaking through enemy defenses and concentrated fire.
フォーメーション
AE formation. Effective against aerial foes. Emphasizes scanners and observers while maintaining defense.
完璧だ
Way to go. That stuff's all easy.
では
Here, your next manual. This one's huge. Her face though.
ブルーはとっくに
Blue already finished it. She's 3 steps ahead of you. What can I say? I'm naturally gifted. You're just good with theory. The battlefield is where I shine. Well, I wouldn't say you do that well in battle. If you compare our overall stats, I clearly outperformed you. Yes, you wait. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. The Ark Rangers undergo all kinds of training, so that when the Ark one day faces another crisis, they can be heroes who inspire courage in everyone. It's time to eat. Wanna bet on who gets there first? Or are you a kid? Are you scared you might lose? 3, 2, 1. With a dash, Ark Rangers Red and Blue take off. Ark Ranger Black follows behind at a slower pace. Ark Ranger Black stops. She turns back and speaks to someone unseen.
テレビに映るものは
The world depicted on TV is fake,
それでも
so
な
why
ぜ
do you
人は
think people
テレビを
watch
見
it?
るのかテレビを見て抱く気持
Because
ち
the emotions it makes you feel are real.
喜び怒り
Joy, anger, love, happiness. Those are
気持
all
ちは
real,
そしてその気持ちが
and they give you the
生
strength
き
to
る
keep
ための
living.
力になる偽物だからどうして
What does it matter if it's real or
本物
fake?
だ元気を誰か
If
に
it
届
brings
けられる
comfort to you, that's
それで
enough.
十分だ私は
I am Ark
アー
Ranger
ク
Black,
テレビの中か
a
ら
hero who
勇気を与える
inspires courage
ヒ
in
ーロー
others from the TV screen.
勇気が必要な
I
気
will
持ち
speak to those in need of such courage.
恐怖で目を開けられな
Are
い
you keeping your eyes closed out of fear?
絶望して
Or your
顔
head
を
bowed
上げ
in
たくなくなっ
despair?
たかそれでも
Open your eyes and lift your
自
head.
分のするべきこと
Face what you must do.
まっすぐ逃げずに立ち向かお
Don't
う
run away, but stand and fight.
君ならできる
You can do it.
君にしか
Only
で
you
きない
can.
心の中のヒーロー
Awaken the hero within you.
恐怖と絶望で
Now I
震え
speak
る
to
君
all who are afraid and despair.
勇気のない
To
君
all of you who lack courage.
今こそ
The time has come
ヒーローになる
for
時
you
だ
to become a hero. Off-screen hero and that's a GG chat. We've gone through the entire Ark Ranger story. It was actually pretty fun, dude. Alright, the last one. This is gonna be a mini story, I guess. Director. I'd like to learn how to operate Ark Leon. Huh? Ark Leon? That's rather sudden. We're still a long way from filming the Ark machine scenes. I know, but it wouldn't hurt to get some practice in beforehand. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to practice. I wouldn't dream of overworking you guys. I see. Very well. Huh? You never think twice about causing trouble on any given day. Why are you being so hesitant now? Yes, admit you want to try out the Ark Leon. He's right. You always request for retakes during shoots. No, I can't take the Ark Leon out for a spin just to satisfy my personal curiosity. Sure, I'm curious about how the drive system works, what kind of weapons it has, how responsive the controls are, and what the cockpit's field of view is like, but I won't throw a fit about it. That's exactly what you're doing right now. Wait, don't tell me this is because of the budget? I can't deny that. I don't know much about budget, but even I know operating something as massive as an Ark machine must be exorbitantly expensive. I can't burn through the budget just to indulge my own dreams, wishes, longings, aspirations, expectations, urges, and yearnings. Just say you want to do it already. That was really uncomfortable to listen to. She ain't wrong. Can we make it happen, director? I can't listen to this anymore. The yandere face on blue, though. Absolutely not. Just moving that thing once cost a small fortune. Right, I thought so. But if you stick with the simulator, all it costs is electricity, so that we can do. What? We always plan on having you learn to pilot the Ark machines through a simulator anyway. Can't have you moving around something that massive. Just for practice, every time that thing moves, we burn through mountains of cash. It may be a simulator, but the controls and the feel of piloting it have been recreated perfectly. Feel free to use it as much as you want. Alright, I'll take you up on that. Great, hang tight while I get everything set up. You're such a handful, you know that? What she said. Red, blue, get ready. Huh? Us too? Of course, Ark Leon isn't the only Ark machine we have. Let's go, Ark Rangers. Fine, I'll play along. Be honest, Red, you were interested too. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I mean, that thing is a giant robot. If seeing that doesn't get your heart racing, there is something wrong with you. True. Yeah, of course you'd agree. They can be kinda cute when you think about it. Hey, we're done, chat. That was actually fun to watch. Right, boys, I'll hang around longer, but adulting has to be done. My bags must be prepared too, and my travels got to get ready to the US. So I'm gonna take my leave here, boys and girls, and anyone else out there. And I'm gonna raid you all to Mr. Jake, who's currently live. What he's doing though, that I don't know. Guess we'll see. Wait, is he AFK? Ain't no shot, I literally just tune in and he's AFK. Oh no, never mind, he's not. Alright, let's raid him then. Alright guys, it's been fun, dude. I don't know when I'm gonna see you guys again. Hopefully later. I don't know. Hopefully somewhere in July. But at any rate, I'll be on vacation starting tomorrow and until the 31st I'll be in the US. I'll be back in August 1st. And from then on I'll have like a week off, so sure thing, I'm gonna stream once I'm back in Chile. So the most certain date to catch you guys back on stream will be on August 1st or 2nd maybe, probably the 1st. So I'm gonna be real, I'll probably arrive tired from the flight, so the 2nd will be a most certain date, but still I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, rest of the month. Thank you, Mr. Suzu. I'll be catching you guys around, and take care, everyone.